cheesy, beefy onion burger. This is the secret menu item called the Flying Dutchman at In-N-Out, founded by the co-founders of In-N-Out. We are checking out this viral onion cheesy burger to see if it's any good, and the internet is exploding, talking all about it. So stick around, we'll jump right into the recipe and we'll see if this is any good. This is a 4-ingredient recipe. It's so simple. It literally is onion as your bun. It's going to be ground chuck for your meat. It's going to be American cheese and literally your sauce. And we're going to start with showing you how to make your homemade burger sauce. It's so delicious. I'll have the exact ingredients and measurements in the description, but essentially this is ketchup. It is mayo, mustard, and also some sweet relish and a little bit of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of my Dust Bowl, but you can just use salt and pepper. But if you want to try that out, life's too short for bland barbecue, you got to give this a shot. And all you got to do is mix this together. And then as you mix it and you're done mixing, you could also refrigerate it as we begin to prepare the next step. But it's really just that simple. We're whisking it, mixing all of this together. It's going to make an amazing creation for this In-N-Out Dutchman burger. It's a little secret menu item, and this is very similar to their secret sauce as well. Look at that goodness right here. I can't wait to put this on there. Now we're taking ground chuck and we're just gonna smash it. Now if you have a smasher, you can do that. Smash burger, flat top thing. You can also use your spatula to do that. Right now mine's other one's dirty. So you just take 1 pound of ground beef, and this is ground chuck, and smash it a little bit like a smash burger, but not too thin. You still want it to be thick enough where you got all the juices. This is where you can do a little salt and pepper like the recipe calls for. This will be my Dust Bowl, which is kind of a garlic butter, but it does have salt and pepper in it, and it's gonna be delicious. And it's that simple. Well, now it's time to make the bun, and the bun is going to be a onion. This is a yellow onion you can get, or you can use a white one. Try to get a large one, cut off the ends, and we are going to make thick cuts because we want it to stay together the best we can. And I'm trying to get a few good slices from this, and then again, the outer ones most likely won't be my bun, but I am trying to get a good thick slice here. And then from here, we'll begin to prepare the grill. We are gonna start by making our buns first, get them caramelized. I made 2 thick slices and then I went 2 thin that I'll do here in a moment, just so I can compare which one ends up being better. I also have some backup onions in case these don't work out. But what we're looking for is caramelization. It's going to be nice and caramelized on the outside, but yet it's going to still be a little bit raw on the inside, and that's kind of the consistency we're looking for. You can hear that sizzle. This thinner one is definitely going to go faster. Ooh, buddy. Put it in a little bit of that liquid there. Kind of get that caramelization going. We're going to stay on this pretty consistently, not to leave this too long, so that we can quickly flip when we need to. And since this is my first time doing it, I'm going to just kind of see how I'm doing on each side here. I'll bring you back when it's time to flip. Man, we got some good caramelization there. I want to show you this one. That is looking really good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that off. All right, friends, now it's time to do the beef chuck. It's going to be good. I put some mustard on here. This is called Animal Style according to In-N-Out. This is a double-double essentially, and we're gonna be able to make this kind of seared off with the mustard is how they do it. And then we're gonna double cheese and make this an incredible Dutchman burger or Flying Dutchman burger. So here we go. And since this is a double-double, we are going to put some cheese on these burgers. All right, it's that simple. We have finished off the burger. We've got the cheese melted. We've got the onion as our bun done and our sauce ready. So it's time to build this bad boy. We've got the thicker layer on the thicker layer of the bun on bottom here. And what I want to do here is I got the cheese here. Kind of bring this closer. We're going to go ahead and add our sauce here. Then we're going to do another layer of cheese. Oh man. And look at that burger and deliciousness. And at this point, if you want to add a little bit more, I'm not going to do too much more. Just a dab to stick the second layer on here. My gosh. And there you have it. We have a Flying Dutchman hamburger. This looks so delicious. I'm gonna do a few shots of this and we'll do a taste test and final review. All right, team, time to dive into this burger. I'm gonna find a little thinner side because I wanted to make sure this was not falling apart as I eat it, but this is gonna be messy. It is what it is. Let's do it. My God, cheesy and messy this is. You definitely need a knife and fork for this guy because it got the onions caramelizing and that deliciousness of the cheese coming together with the beef. So good. Let's summarize this Flying Dutchman. It's cheesy, it's onion, it's beefy, it's saucy. It is really good. Now, would I make this all the time? Honestly, no, but I see why it's viral. It's tasty, it's simple, it is really delicious, it's very messy. This is why I would make this more of a showcase if you want to impress your friends or your family. And you want to do something different, then definitely do this burger. I don't see you doing this all the time. It's just way too messy. It's good, but I think I could do better on different types of burgers. Overall, I definitely was impressed. I see what the buzz is about. By far not my favorite burger, but definitely good. And if you want to learn more about the Kamado Joe and also how to cook on the griddle, check out my last recipe video using the griddle, making a viral burger called the Crack Burger. Now that was outstanding. Go check that out. From my backyard to yours, less hate, more love. Good barbecue. Till next time.